Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
And this was my problem. What? This is the issue. And I told OG, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike D, you know what I mean? This podcast doing good as fuck, you know what I mean? Them drink stories be a motherfucker. He found his lane. I'm happy for him, man. I'm looking forward to sitting down with him soon. But he conveyed to me, he just wanted to make sure, because me and him never had no fallout. I got love for him. He got love for me. So he kind of took something to heart that I said. But what I said was, and I stand, is just at the end of the day, I don't have no nigga that I love enough to where if they cross a boundary or principle, I'm still gonna be alright with that. Like, at the end of the day, tattletale is tattletale. I'm not saying don't be his homie. If you his brother regardless. But you as his brother, knowing better, should tell him he fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Then at the same time, you want to start talking about this shit because you got an album coming out, so you looking for sympathy to sell your album, my nigga? That shit is fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you him and your talent speak for itself, why you using gimmicks and clickbait to get promotions and to get people talking about it? Just let the music speak for itself. Because he is talented. You know what I'm saying? You can't take away from his talent, but the way he doing it is some bitch ass nigga shit. And it makes Texas look goofy. You can't tell me that the state picked it up. Bro, in order for a crime to be in order for a crime to be attacked, there has to be a victim on record. Just because there's a video, it doesn't automatically fit the prototype for a court case. That person has to go file a report. That person, when you talk about assault, you have to file in order for this to convict or a person to get bonded or have to go to court for that shit. The victim has to file a report. You have to give the name. Then you have to go and do a lineup, which means they give you pictures of who you saying was assaulting you, and you have to validate that these are these persons. This is how this works. So the fact that a nigga's trying to tell me, oh, the state picked it up because of video, the person in the video still has to file a claim, or there is no case. Without a victim on record, there is no case. This is how the legal system works. So for all these niggas who are street niggas acting like the same system ain't the same system, get the fuck out of here. If that's your boy, you love him, that's your boy, you love him. That's fine. But be real and speak on what's real. That's some hoe ass shit. Nigga, you told. We can't make that, we can't not make that is what it is, bruh. And instead of acting like it's alright, you should be condemning this shit. When a little nigga do some stupid little nigga or gay ass shit, the big homies and the big brothers supposed to whoop his ass. You supposed to condemn him. You're supposed to chasing that bad or that just unrespectable action. But niggas just want to act like that shit's okay and it's cool. Like, ain't since when? Man, look, I don't give a fuck neither here or there. I ain't nobody's advocate. I ain't on nobody's team. I'm on God's team, nigga. But at the end of the day, keep it funky, man. I hate when people don't keep it funky, bro. And you sit up there trying to tell me some shit that just don't fucking make sense. I heard the police call. I ain't just talking about something, nigga. I know it's real. And we can't stop acting all this, cause they was on the video, so the state picked it. No, bro, you still have to, the victim still has to be identified, and he still has to go through protocol and procedures of being a victim on file. And that's what that man did. Over my ass whooping. Come on, bro. What happened to the standard? That's all I'm saying. And then at the same time, I see a lot of, it's like a lot of niggas picking and choosing. Like at the end of the day, how come every time they have these big shows, you always see the 4, 5 same niggas. You see Ro, you see Thug, you see Kiki, and shout out to Kiki, that's the homie, you know what I'm saying? Love for him, but I just gotta speak on what's real. Like Trey ain't been out here the last 15 years doing this thing. It's like y'all trying to erase that man. I don't like that. You don't try to take away from a man's work and his legacy. You can hate him, you ain't gotta like him, don't fuck with him. But don't try to take away like this man ain't a legend in Texas his goddamn self. I don't respect that shit. I think you niggas is picking and choosing, and you niggas is clicked up, and because Ro got a problem with Trey, and all you niggas need him for y'all hooks and shit, y'all siding with that nigga, and you ain't fucking with this man. Y'all don't put that man on no shows. It's to the point that where when them niggas is on the show, Trey can't even show up. It's like y'all trying to delete this man. And all this motherfucking, he do so much for people, bro. It ain't about that's my homeboy. No, I'm telling the fucking truth. Cause I tell him he fucked up too. Trey, no, I don't choose sides. I choose right and wrong, nigga. That shit's fucked up. This is why Houston's fucked up. You niggas be beefing with a nigga over shit that ain't got nothing to fuck to do with y'all. That's what girls do, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what girls do, bruh. I don't respect that shit, and I think it's a bad look for Houston, and you niggas need to start, you niggas OGs, act like it. Call an ace a spade a spade. If you give a fuck about Houston, stop trying to delete or disenfranchise people who's just as much as a part of this fucking culture as you. But I just find it quite odd that every time you have a big concert, they show love to Houston legends, they exclude Trey. They exclude certain niggas. You know what I'm saying? Why J-Dog don't be on these shows? He's a fucking legend. Why Killer Kelly don't be, he Killer be with the group too, you know what I'm saying? But Killer, if you fuck with you, Killer fuck with you. That's one thing I will say. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, shout out to the homie, you know what I mean? But like, it's just like, bro, it's like these niggas just trying to isolate all these other niggas in this city to keep the attention solely for themselves. And I don't respect that. I just don't have no respect for that. I really, really don't, guys. And at the end of the day, he's new generation SUC, but he is SUC. And I can't speak, I'm not SUC, but as far as I've always been SUC, so why all of a sudden y'all acting like he's not SUC now? That shit fraud. Call it how it be, you know what I'm saying? Respect it and check it, you know? But that shit fraud, my nigga. And if you want Houston to be great, you niggas need to be better. Big homies, you need to be better leaders. Like, you niggas need to put y'all personal aside, stop picking and choosing. If he got a problem with him, that's their fucking problem. Stay the fuck up out of it. Stop fucking with people because that person got a problem with him and because that's my home. That shit, girl shit. Real men make their own decisions. Real men mind their business and stick to their business. You know what I'm saying? That man's a legend, bro. And he does so much for the city, bro. And I think he deserves a lot more respect and motion. But they don't give him that.
So you saying Mike D shouldn't have done that interview with Zero, or that he should have?
No, he should have did it. Mike D, Zero owes Mike D that interview. Nigga, you been holding on for the to the hard way so goddamn long. You supposed to make sure, nigga, your nigga had an interview. This is what he doing the podcast. He don't love you if the person, if you're doing something and the person that you advocating for and you fighting for and you got their back and you always in their corner is not sewing into your shit, that's a problem. He should have did interviews long ago. If you ask me, I never went on him, but I went on Mike D and told my side of the story. First, Mike D was speaking. Before he even got started, Mike D was, you know what I'm saying, went on war for him, on just speaking, you know what I'm saying, letting them know that he was fucked up about it and how he felt about it. You was fighting his battle, nigga. Bro, stop letting people fight your own battles, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit to me, bro. Grown men stand on their own too, my nigga. And you don't use circumstances to get sympathy, and real niggas don't use that shit to get no album, bro. Like, that's personal between y'all. It shouldn't have been a fucking spectacle. It shouldn't have been made clickbait. All that shit was sucker shit, in my opinion. And then people choosing sides and picking sides, that's even more sucker shit. That ain't grown man shit. That's what bitches do. That's literally what women do.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like her. I don't like her. Oh, bitch, you don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her either. Fuck that bitch. That's what women do.
Oh, for sure.
Or maybe my father just maybe I'm just expecting too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe he taught me wrong. I doubt it.